All right. Okay, I believe you can hear me. I believe you can hear me loud. Okay, welcome to the Zero to AI Confident with Adebayo Kareem. This has been a long journey. We're coming from day one down to the 11, and then we're just 9 days to go. What is the goal of this live webinar? The goal of this is to take you from being a novice to someone who can use AI confidently. And over the last 2 weeks now, we've been considering how to prompt, what it means to use AI, how to build. Yesterday, we built a lead capture website where you can direct your audience or your customers, they fill your form, they pick whatever they want, and then they will be redirected to your WhatsApp. All right, that's what we did on day 10, and this is day 11. And I'm going to be showing you how to build a 247 customer service agent site with AI, right? I'll be teaching you how to build a 247 customer service agent for that by saying this. What I'm going to build tonight will help you create an a chatbot, right, that you can put on your website that answers your questions. For instance, your customer wants to ask, no, okay, how much do you say this? How much do you say that? You will not be on the website every day to answer your customers. And this is why it's very important that in 2024 and 2026, forgive me, that every business owner, as well as you're running a website, should have a live agent on your website that answers questions 247. All right. Now, your business still depend on personally answering every WhatsApp messages. You might need to reconsider, right? Yeah, it's something you might need to reconsider. So a customer service assistant does not replace what we want to do tonight. It replaces the version of you that answers, question like, oh, we deliver to Lagos and Abuja, we take delivery 247, and all of those things. There are some conversations that business owners should not engage in 2026. And this is why I'm showing you this tonight. All right. We're going to use the same method that we used in the previous days, right? And then what I'm going to do now is that to my chat GPT, and then I'm going to paste this prompt here. Now let's look at this together. I want to build a WhatsApp style customer service assistance for a fictional small business called Glow House, right? A skincare brand based in Lagos that sells through Instagram and WhatsApp. The assistant needs to know the all of this. Can you see now? Answer common customer question instantly, sound warm and professional, not robotic. Handle question like pricing, delivery areas, how to order, products, recommendation, ingredients, return policy. So it also escalates to human when the question is outside its knowledge. Here are gloss details, products, these are the products. Can you see now? Now, this is exactly what will happen when you want to build an agent that answer automatic questions for you without you having to answer them. What we do is that we fill the agent, right? We fill the agents, yes, the knowledge of the business. So the agents need to know your business, how you sound, how you relate with people, and some of the things that the agents need to know. Now, once you have supplied all the information now, here's what the last part we now say, write me a complete build prompt I can paste in Lovable to build this one, or to build this one go, right? That is just one prompt. The design should be clean, tight, and all of those things. Can you see what is happening right now? So I'm going to send that to ChatGPT. So I'll send that to ChatGPT. Let's see what ChatGPT will return. Now it's currently crafting that. Why is doing that? Let me navigate to my lovable. Now, can you see now? Here's a complete production grade prompt. You can paste into Lovable to generate GLOS assistance in one go. It includes system logic, tone control, UI, and behavior rules. Now, look at this. Full prompt build, paste into Lovable. Can you see this now? Now, you have to be used to getting your build prompt from ChatGPT. You cannot write the whole of your build prompt off head. This is why we do this. Very important. I've always talked about that. Now look at the goal. The goal is to build a WhatsApp style AI customer service for a Lagos brand skincare called Glows, right? The assistant should instantly respond to customer inquiries, sound warm, human and professional, help user understand product, pricing, policy, escalate to. So what I'm going to do right now is to that I'm going to I'm going to copy this. It might take a while for Lovable to build that, but I'll just copy that and then I'll come to Love. So this is Lovable. By now, you already know lovable.dev. If you want to, do something, anything on Lovable, you just click lovable.dev. All right. So after that, now, what I'm going to do is just to paste the prompts that I copy from ChatGPT. Remember where we're coming from? We're coming from ChatGPT, and then this is the instruction that we. Let's look at this together again. I want to build a WhatsApp style customer service agent for a fictional small business called Glows, a skincare brand based in Lagos that sells through Instagram and WhatsApp. Stand needs to, can you see now? Now, this is what we call product knowledge. Now, and I told it the knowledge that write a complete build prompt. I can basically generate this in one go. The design should be a clean, light theme interface, elegance, modern system prompt that and the complete UI layout. And so the moment we got this, I copy everything, then come to lovable.dev. This is lovable.dev, right? And then I'm going to paste it here. Once I paste that, now remember, I've always shown you that Lovable has plan and then it has build. You only use plan when you are not really sure of what you want to do. So you can just come to Lovable, describe what you want in plain language, and then you use the word plan. So it helps you brainstorm instead of you going to ChatGPT. I've not used that one and I don't know how it really works, but it's something I want to try one of these so that I can even teach you better. So I'm going to send it. Now, once I send that, let's wait for it. Oh, I have 24 credits and it expires in 4 days. Okay, thank you. Now it's working. I will build this as a Polish what can you now look at this. It's currently asking us. Now we should enable cloud. Now I will tell you what this means. Now built-in backend database. I don't want to get it all complex, but let me just say backend is simply what hours what people can see, right? Just like you have a shop, let's say you have a restaurant, right? There is where the people cook on your chef, there is where they cook. That is the back end. Then when they get to your store, when you want to order food, that is the front end. So we have things that handles the backend, that is the database, the storage, the authentication, and all of those things. Then it says we should add an LLM. LLM means large language model like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, right? And then free to start, pay as you go, right? So where your project is located, this is just basically where your data will be, Depending on where you're building from, you can choose America or Europe. Usually I choose Europe, so I'll just choose allow, right? And then let's wait for it to build. Retrieving approval status and cloud tool activation. Okay, we're waiting. Enabling cloud tools for okay. Let's wait for why that is let me show you what we built on day 11. Look at what day 10, forgive me. This was what we built, right? Make your sale look like your small business look like the one people remember. We built this yesterday live. Now let's say okay, let me just go through and then I'm going to impute my details. Adebayo Kareem, right? And I'm going to choose one. Let's say full brand package, and I'm going to hit on send. Now it's sending. What this will do is that, oh, WhatsApp is blocked. There seems to be something happening here. It's not something really ambiguous. It's something I can fix, and I'll just tell people, oh, what? Okay, let me even do that while we're here. But I don't want to make too long. But basically, what we'll have done is that I'll make a screenshot of this, and then I'll come back to Lovable. Once I come back to Lovable, Once I come back to Lovable, I will paste it and I will say fix this and tell me what it means. All right. Now, this is what we call vibe coding. This is the idea of vibe coding. In case you've been hearing vibe coding, this is the idea of vibe coding. Now, let me come back to where we are building. Now, look at this. Now, compiling code integration. This is what is happening at the back end. Look, Lovable is currently writing the code. Can you see now? How many hours we sit down and start writing all of this code? This is what is possible and what we are doing tonight. Now, final type check. Couldn't deploy super base function. Now, you don't need to be worried about this. What you should just do is that try to fix. Now, it will fix itself. All right. Let's wait. So let me go back to the previous one where I was showing you what happened. Now rechecking production build, working through the concise status, apply WhatsApp and or fix. Can you see what is happening right here? Now fix WhatsApp now opens in real tab. Okay, now let's now come here. I'm going to update. So once I update this, I will go back to the website and then I will impute my details again and then go ahead and submit. So let's wait for that. Now that's as finished updating, right? So I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to copy this and then I'm opening a new tab. Now let's come and fill up this. So for my name and then I'm going to select one, just let and then send. Can you see now? See what is happening here? Hi Amaka. Oh, no. Hi Amaka. I just fill your form. Name Adebayo Kareem. Email. Interested in food. Can you see now? Now, once I click continue to WhatsApp web, this is just me to WhatsApp. Can you see how simple it is? Now, that little error, years back, you might need a developer to start writing the code, but by just telling AI what I want, it fixed that for me. How beautiful is that? Now, let me come back to where we're building. Now, in line, whatever it is here. Now, I seems not to understand what is going on here. So what I will do is that I'll come here, right? I will just make a screenshot of this, and then I'll come back to ChatGPT. Once I'm in ChatGPT, then I'm going to paste this. I will say, what does this mean? And how do I fix it? Can you see what is happening here now? You are eating a build runtime passing error, not really, no, whatever it is. What the error actually means, unable to pass HTML. Can you see? This tells you your app is render or inject HTML, but the HTML malformed. Now, see what is happening. This is how you get better as a vibe coder. Now, find where. Now, I don't want to start with code. What I will say is give me a prompt to fix. Now, if I'm working on it on, I can, manipulate the code, but I don't want to do that. So what I will just do is this. Whatever it says, I'll just copy it. Now, I'll just copy what it says, right? And then I'm going to come back to Lovable. Once I'm back to Lovable, I'm going to paste that and I'm going to hit on send. Let's wait for it. This is the idea behind vibe coding. Now it says, let me check the current state of index.html and the preview console. Now, you don't need to even worry yourself about these jargons that is saying. All you just need to be concerned is that you want to see results. Now, the current index.html is already valid and clean. No. Now, what is then the challenge here? Let me come here. Oh, actually, it has been built, right? Just that I didn't refresh it here. Can you see how simple it is now? All right, so let's move ahead. Can you see, hi, I'm this? So let's say I'm coming. Now, it's live. Oh, let me just say how much is, see what I'm going to add. Oh, now, can you see now? Now, something is currently happening here. When you look at the screen saying AI credits exhausted, please add fund. Now, this is lovable. This is one thing about lovable. If you don't have lovable subscription, you may not be able to pull through because it needs to generate an AI automated response. That is why we need credit. If I click try to fix, it will still be the same thing. Are you getting value? It will still be what? It will still be the same thing. But now, see what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back to chat. I'm going to come back to ChatGPT and I will now say, give me a build to build this in Google AI Studio. Can you see what is happening here now? So let's see. And then I'm going to come to Google AI Studio. Can you see this now? Okay. Still writing. Okay, still writing. Okay, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to select this from here. Just copy everything and then, okay, you don't need a pro tip for you, so you don't need to copy this. Just copy this. And then I'm going to come to Google AI Studio, aistudio.google.com, right? So I'm going to paste that and I'm going to hit on build. So let's wait for that to build. Remember, the reason why we are unable to put through with this is simply because with the one we built with Lovable, let me see. The reason why we're unable to put through with this is because we don't have enough credits on Lovable. Let's see. It's still the same error. Can you see that? It's still the same error. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to come back to now. One thing about Google AI Studio recently is that it gives you suggestions for your app. Can you see this now? Can you see this? This looks like WhatsApp. Can you see this? I don't know if I want anyone here. Well, let me just select anyone anyways. Let me just select the first one. I say let me select this design. All right, so let's wait for it to build. Are you getting value for this class? You see the way I'm taking it step by step so that it doesn't sound too complex for you. Are you getting value from the class? Now let's wait for that. Can you see now defining visual framework? Now I told you don't bother using it. As you walk through landscape, you are going to understand more things as you move on. But for now, do not bother yourself. Now, Google AI Studio has finished building our app. Now, can you see? Can you see? So I want to ask this guy what, or let me say, how much is, can you see now? So I said, can you see what happened here now? Glow us, can you see now? How sweet is this? Now, let's ask another question. Like, do you deliver to, let's see what will happen. Yes, we deliver to Abuja. Delivery outside Lagos costs 2,500. Typically takes between 3 to 5 days to arrive. Would you like to place an order? Can you see this now? You cannot be sitting down on WhatsApp every time to answer customer. Let me copy another question and paste. Which product is best for dry skin? Let's see what will happen right here. Can you see now? Just see this. See this. For dry skin, I'll recommend daily moisturizer, right? Now, 12,000. It is designed to keep your skin hydrated and soft throughout the day. To make sure that that fits for you, can you guess what is happening right now? It says, could you tell me a bit more? Does your skin actually fit tight after washing it? Are you also dealing with any flakiness or dullness? If you are looking for an extra hydration, our glow serum 15,000 also works really well. when paired with, can you see now? It's even upselling for you. It's upselling for you. Now, let's select how to order. How do I place an order? Let's see. Can you see now? Ordering is simple. You can place order right here on WhatsApp or by sending us a DM on Instagram. Here are the steps. Send your order, tell us the products, can you see now? Can you just what is happening? Do you like it? And is it something you want to try for your business? Now, I showed you how to deploy in the 10 of this series. You can catch up on that so that I don't take, all of the time. Can you see how simple it is? Right? Can you see how simple it is? Now, what I built tonight is the web version. Currently, this can only work on web and they can, chat with your, you can do the same thing. And let me show you and do that. Now, here's what will happen. Let me come back still on Google AI Studio. I will say I want to embed app into my live website. How do I do this? Okay, hold on. Before that, we started earlier, right? That at some point, I don't know why I'm so calm, and then it's getting longer already. Okay, I want to. So I'll just, while I'm here, I'll come here, and I'm gonna paste this. Can I speak to one? I would love to, make sure you get the app right with this. Let me connect you to a team member who can assist further. Now, there are other things that we need to set up at this point, but literally, if you set up this on your website, I can tell you that a lot of more customers will even come, stay and they'll get something from you, and then you are going to outpass your competitor. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to come here and paste this. I want to embed this, into my website. How do I do this? Now, that I want to put it on my website. So how do I do this? Now, the goal of this is to show you what is possible. Now, can you see this now? Can you see what it's telling me? Embed this, iframe, whatever, use an iframe. And this is a bit complex, but it's not still complex because I know what I'm saying. Add the following HTML where you want, the assistant. Now, it's straightforward. It for your website, floating with. Now, I can literally just do that, but because I don't want to make this too technical, maybe in the next video I'm going to do that. That's why you need to watch out for the next video. I'm going to show you how you literally can deploy this to your website so that it can start talking to your customers. I hope you got value for tonight's class. Kindly let me know what next you want me to build. We still have 9 days. I'm here to build anything you want me to build. This is 0 to AI Confidence with Adebayo Kareem, and this is day 11. 9 days left to go, and then I'll see you on the 12th.